will be the left-hander. A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Good return back from the deep. The Sixers gets their first runs of the innings. Shaw picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yeah, good bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yep. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Edged, what a ball. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Billings coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Yep. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
McGrath with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Curran, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Edge, but it drops safely.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Curran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
quick onto that in the infield. This should be close. Could that be out? Looks like it.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Poor shot, really lucky.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Sixes are now 31 for 4.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Silk, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
They've gone up here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They were wise to the run there. excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sixers, 33 for 5. The Hurricanes are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Can't get that outside the ring field. McGrath had to make up some ground and they've nabbed a very fine catch.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
Siraj over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
The bowler looks really confident.
Symes, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Edge, but it drops safely. Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The score is now 37 for 7.
McGrath comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. Straight to the fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Misses everything.
End of the ninth over.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Change of
Flintoff, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Outside edge. He doesn't carry. Well bowled there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Stark, left-handed tail ender, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Perry, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Perry taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
End of the 10th over.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Great catch. First ball of the over too. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
The bowler looks really confident. The Sixers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Going down leg, and that is not out.
Ward looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Wells just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
The Sixers with a massive shout. Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Wells gets off the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Sean, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Flintoff, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the second over.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
For 3.
This should be close. Everyone's gone up. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Stark, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Into the third over.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Threw the shot early. Ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond? The loose full one goes unpunished.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the fourth over.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Somehow it's missed everything.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
McDermott, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Whacked away.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.